What is up, y'all? It's Coffee back at it, and I don't know if you guys have seen this viral clip floating around the blogosphere. Now, I don't believe that this is the full clip at all. I think a lot is edited out, very often in police body cam footage. A lot of the versions of it that get repackaged and placed on posted on social media and stuff like that. Very often there's a lot not featured in the clip. I gotta find the full version. We gotta definitely go check that out. But I personally always try to keep it respectful with the police. Even if it's a cop that's being a prick, for the most part, I'll still try and, yes officer, no officer, kill him with kindness, to a degree though. There's situations where it gets outlandish and it's just like, fuck you, you know what I mean? But it never really helps the situation, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you do gotta stick up for yourself in life. I don't know, everyone comment your thoughts. We're gonna get into this clip and your personal thoughts and stuff like that in life when dealing with the police, man. But you see, we're talking about living legend in hip hop, in TV, movies, and much more. And current nowadays loves to share game with people and be motivational and stuff like that. We're talking about Ice-T.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV? I'm gonna tow your vehicle. You're not gonna tow my vehicle. Let me park my car right here. You're not gonna move your car, sir. You give me your keys right now, and I'm gonna tow your vehicle. You're trying to be more respectful with me. I'm gonna respect you the same way. Well, then let me. You see, I'm going. No, you're not gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna tell you what to do. So give me your keys right now. You're gonna go that route. I asked you, can I park my car? I said not. Give me your keys, sir. I'm not under arrest, and I'm getting out of my car. Give me my paperwork, you fucking. No, don't touch me. Give me that. Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This motherfucker. I'm a foot away from you. Give me the distance. You are an asshole. I'm not an asshole. You've been an asshole to me. I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me start recording. You're dumb. Somebody fix it and start none of you. Switch back, Sarge. What's up, Sarge? Hey, what's going on? How are you? I'm trying to get to DMV to register my car. Okay. I got all the paperwork and everything there. I asked the officer, could I just go over here or even park my car so that I could walk over there and get all my paperwork together? He says he wants to tow my car. All right, give me a second. Let me find out what's going on here, and then we'll figure something out, okay? Okay. Right. It's going a little too much, so. Okay, so what I was going to do is, issue him a ticket, let me park here. Okay. He jumped in the vehicle, he didn't ask me. He came so close to me. And he said, he called me an asshole. He called me an asshole. He said, give me all the paperwork right now. And everything's been recorded. And your vehicle's being towed. And you're receiving tickets. Okay. Right now? Tactical purposes. I did. Okay. So I know if you want to come with me or do I know that you're not going to get the tow and that you're I'm a little right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know if I told you, but everything's being recorded on the body cameras, so okay. So we're not going to tow your vehicle? You're receiving summonses. Is your keys? Is your paperwork, driver's license, everything you need? You're receiving a ticket for no front plates? With all the other paperwork. It's in there. Everything you gave me. It's in the vehicle. You had no inspection, driving expired registration, and driving with expired license.
So as I stated, it does not seem to be even close to the full footage. But from what I saw and reading between the lines, this cop seemed like a real prick, right? Like he just had some kind of personal issue with Ice-T, man. And Ice-T, like I said, a guy from everything we see currently nowadays, the little mini podcasts he puts up and different causes he's involved in and stuff like that. He's all about being positive and trying to give people game and help them uplift themselves. And you see, like, this officer had him up out of his character. He's just trying to register this car. He's very close to the DMV, and the guy is busting his balls, man, saying, "I'm gonna tow your car." And you see the different reactions from everyone, and you're like, yo, this dude lied to his sergeant, no question. He tried to make it sound like Ice-T just raised up on him, calling him names for no reason at all, when he was being a prick, is what I see when I see this. But let's go over some of the reactions. Like this dude says, oh, Kinfo Kia Shine, rapper Kinfo Kia Shine says, unpopular truth, Ice-T should have took another car and registered paperwork. Can depend on the police to give us a break. Cops should have, but you can't depend on it. So Kinfo Kia Shine, definitely right in what he's saying. You know, technically what Ice-T was doing was breaking some rules or laws or whatever. I don't know necessarily criminal laws, but it's just like, you know, a situation like that. Like, you just got the car, you're going to register it. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Like, the cop, as a decent person, a decent human being, should have gave him a break. I agree. But I guess what Kia Shine is saying, if you want to go that extra bit just to play it 100% safe, then nothing can go wrong. I mean, that is true. Someone says, why is it always sheriffs? Yo, what type of cops do you, in your opinion, seem to have had the most problems with, or seen give people the most problems? You know, like city cops, sheriffs, state police. You know, like comment. Once the cop found out that he was heading to the DMV, he could have just let him go. I agree, man. You know, again, it's not the full footage, but from the interaction, the way it was going down, and just reading between the lines, it feels to me like he was just busting Ice-T's balls, man. And, you know, some people are going to point out too, like, yo, Ice-T knows his rights. This man done played a cop on TV for 20 plus years or whatever. Hell, on SVU, on New Jack City. He was Washington, undercover police, right? Like, he knows what time it is. Yo, I wonder, you know, like, because some people are petty or haters, you know, they're bitter. They got that hate in their blood, and they, you know, meet someone, and like, it could be the kindest, coolest person, and they're like mad that that person is successful, so they want to be a petty prick. And I wonder if it's a combination, like just being a hater on Ice-T for his success and his celebrity status, and then the fact that he plays a cop. Like, maybe like, yo, I'm a real cop, you're a pretend cop, I'm gonna show you what it's like, I'm gonna show you real police work. I wonder, I really do. What do you think? How you pull over the guy that's been playing, like, yeah, we just pointed that one out. Oh, this is personal. You want to show him what exactly, that's what I was just referencing about, you know, the police thing. His license is expired, not suspended. So yes, two different things. And that's one of the, that's what I'm saying in this whole situation. It's kind of like a, in my opinion, a gray area, grace period thing. Like, hey, your license is suspended, or I'm sorry, expired, not suspended. If like I ticket you and you go to court, typically tell me I'm wrong. In situations that I've experienced when I've had court cases and seen, you know, what they told me with different tickets and stuff I've had, or I've seen things play out for other people firsthand while I'm sitting there in court. Like, say you're in that situation, by the time you go to court, if you have it in order, they'll typically throw it out anyways, right? Dismiss it. So like, why not let him just go in there right at the DMV? He's got all the paperwork on him. He's letting you know this is what he's doing, and you want to bust his balls. Like, you're a prick, man. You know what I mean? And I always say this, y'all. I am not an anti-police person. I'm not like a super pro-police person. You know, I believe that and you know, this very often when I make content, when I talk about this, you know, people sometimes are like, nah, Coffee, all police are bad because you know, like the ones that, because this is the way I always think of it, right? There's cops that are cool cops, there's cops that are corrupt as fuck, there's racist cops, there's sadistic, sick cops that, you know, just take the job to be able to abuse the power and get off on it in their sick, twisted, maniacal minds. You know what I mean? There's cops that go to work every day and try to help people and do right and make society a better place. Then there's cops that have a bad day, their wife's cheating on them or they got in an argument with their wife, so they go to work and first chance they get, they bust someone's head open to take out their problems on someone else. Like I really feel that way, that there's like that cops are just like any other portion of the population. You know what I mean? Like there's good cops all the way down to flat out evil, killer, corrupt sacks of garbage. You know what I mean? And some people don't often say, well, no, Coffee, like all cops are bad because the police as a whole, you know, like the good cops don't stop the bad cops. You know, like when we saw in that George Floyd situation that was so sick and twisted, I can't believe none of those other cops stopped what was going on. You know, they're like, oh, we're just going along with it, like what the Nazis said. Oh, we're just following orders, you know, carrying out a horrific thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do think there is cops that do want to get the bad cops up out of there. And, you know, listen, unions help people. You know, this video is getting a bit all over the place. Make sure to hit them buttons, guys. Comment, subscribe, all that. If you're new, this is what we do. We coffee talk it up on issues. I try to hit it from all angles. So sometimes the videos can be a bit long-winded, right? But like unions, in my opinion, help a lot of people get better wages and, you know, all just different kind of benefits and stuff like that. But something that comes along with unions, right? The bad that comes with the good is that like, and especially with police unions, is that they will just blindly, the union will protect all cops no matter what they do. You know what I mean? Except in very rare cases, and they probably still would protect them if the media hadn't exposed it all. You know what I mean? And it's on Front Street what's really going on. But if there were stiffer penalties for police that do wrong and abuse their power, and they would, you know, pay by being charged criminally, by losing their job, by this all happening almost on like a zero tolerance type of level, I think things would work out a lot better, because a lot of the flucked up cops that do the foul-ish would fear doing it. You know what I mean? So many cops, it's so easy for things to get buried and covered up, and they get away with so much. They don't fear breaking the rules and laws and stuff that they're trying to tell everyone else to abide by. They're out here on some straight evil-ish, and they don't fear it because there's no consequences. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was getting to, that was, you know, had me go down this whole tangent and thought process here, is this is something, like I said, that's kind of like a gray area. Like, yeah, his license is expired, so he's got to go to the DMV to, you know, renew it or whatever. So yeah, technically he shouldn't be driving there, right? But he did, and this car isn't fully on the road, but you got to go to the DMV to get it on the road. And like I said, this is stuff that probably when it comes to the court process, when he has everything in order, they're going to dismiss it anyways. Why are you giving this guy a hard time? You know what I mean? Like, he's just a dickhead, you know? It's a gray area type thing. And, you know, it's like, this dude was just trying to make a mountain off the molehill. And again, we got to go find this whole footage, and I want to tap into it all. So comment and let me know your thoughts about everything that I touched on here. And if you want to pull up to see when we react to the whole footage, and let me know. And I definitely will leave the link when I do it. And it should be sooner rather than later. The cop was disrespectful. He approached him aggressively. That's how these incidents turn tragic. These officers need humanity training. Facts. He was aggressive with Ice-T. He was trying to escalate rather than de-escalate. And then he was crying to his boss, the sergeant who pulled up, lying. You know what I mean? Even knowing that it's all being taped. You know, the nerve of this bastard. The cop tripping over some petty ish. It's not even that serious. That's facts, man. So I don't know. I just saw this of footage, like I said, this viral clip of legendary. I can't say that enough, man. Ice-T, a legendary dude. What he's done between music, TV, movies, all that. And you know, nowadays he's a great follow on social media. He pushes out nothing but positivity and good info and really tries to motivate people. To comment if you ever heard those like mini podcasts that he would have. They'd be like 5 to 15 minutes long, and they'd just be on different topics, and it'd just be some motivation and support for people out there. Like, I fuck with Ice-T, and I believe, you know, he is who he acts like he is, and he's just like a solid dude from everything I see. And this cop, to me, was a bitter, jealous, hater-ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's what I saw. Let me know what you saw, and everyone as well. Let's talk about your personal dealings with the police, and be careful out there, everyone. Be safe. You know what I mean? Happy New Year. Stay focused. It's wild out here, y'all. Subscribe. It's Jay Coffee Talk, talking music, news, sports, and more. And I'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.